Welcome to my channel. My name is Patisa Nombakuse. I talk about career management, I talk about personal development, personal mastery, and all those good things about investing in yourself. So today video is going to be about communication skills. So a little bit about communication skills and how communication is so important. So I'm going to share 5 thoughts that you can actually practice immediately when you are communicating, whether you are in a managerial position or you're a leader or even you're an employee. You want to up your game in terms of your communication skills. So this is important for you. Therefore, you need to invest in it. You need to find ways on how you can communicate better and be an effective leader when it comes to communication. So your communication, number one, it needs to be clear and concise. So you need to find a way where you're able to deliver the message in as clear, as concise, because your audience wants to hear what you have to say. Another thing that you need to do is to mind your body language. Your body language should actually match what you're saying and your tone as well. So it's very important that you practice using eye contact, gestures as well, and making sure that your message also is clear in terms of how you come across, your body language. Another point that is very important to me is being an active listener. So your communication is a two-way street. You need to speak and you need to listen. So we do not focus a lot in being active in listening. So it's very important that you pay attention how you listen. Do you actually listen? Or you want to interject, or you want to come in and your thoughts, you want to raise your thoughts without actually listening to the other person, what they're saying. So it's very important that you take a step back and practice also active listening. I mean, at this point is not stated enough that leaders need to be also good listeners, because you want to understand how your department is going. You want to understand how your people are doing. So being an active listener is very important. So you need to spend a little bit of time in understanding what does that mean to you. Are you strong in active listening? What is it that you need to improve? By you working with a coach, you can actually get those points or ideas, or maybe it's a blind spot of yours. Maybe you think you are actually a good active listener, but you're not. Working with a coach can actually give you that insight. Another one that we can talk about that is very important is your message needs to be tailored to your audience. So you're trying to give some information. So who is this audience that you're going to be speaking to, whether it's one-on-one or whether it's in a group of people that you're talking to? What is it that they want to see or hear? What is it that is important to them? So an example there, if I'm talking to a technical team, so I would need to use some technical terms because it's better suited to this audience that I'm trying to speak to. But if I'm talking to people who do not understand the technicality of that subject, then I need to simplify it and make it more easier for them so that they can follow. So it's very important that you understand your audience. We cannot underestimate that enough. We need to really tailor our message to the audience. Another point that is going to help you as you communicate, as you learn how to communicate more effectively, it is a skill. I mean, I'm still working on it as well, is for you to seek feedback and practice a lot. So you would need to hire a coach and get a mentor, someone who's going to support you through this journey. Whether you want to be an effective speaker, maybe you get to be asked for presentation skills, and therefore this is something that is important in your role right now. So if you need a coach, then you can come and we can discuss where are you in your weaknesses in terms of speaking, in terms of communicating. And I mean, let's also include written communication here as well. It's very important, which you will need to invest in, and you need to learn how to be an effective communicator, even in a written language. So if you have problems with that, maybe English is not as good as you want it to be, check the link on my bio. You can go on a course there. There's courses available or institutions that are available that you can click and just find a course on English, find a course on written language, on how to communicate better, or maybe how to be a better speaker. You can look up a course there and sign up. But it's important that you get as much feedback as you continue in your speaking or communication journey. Get feedback, go on and get yourself out there, be heard, take those opportunities where you're speaking in front of people, you're giving presentations, 101 as well. If you're going for networking opportunities, do not say no to those opportunities, because it's going to help you with your communication journey. And in writing emails and writing reports, do also seek feedback and how you are doing, whether you're trying to improve it and become better, or you're trying to be excellent in it. So it's all up to you. You need to invest in it. You need to spend time. You need to give effort. You need to go on training if possible. You need to take on a coach that is also going to guide you and give you some goals and how you're going to do this, and also give you some accountability as well. So if that's you, check the link on my bio so that we can arrange a meeting and we get on with these communication skills, because it's very important in any role, whether in business, whether in corporate. You will need to speak up. You will need to communicate. So please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow for more of this content. Is going to help you with your career, with your personal brand, with your personal growth. Let's do this. I'll see you on my next video. Hit the subscriber button, hit follow, and comment as well. And what else you would want me to speak about in this platform. And I thank you.